Once Human already solved open world PvP. They just never implemented it. And here's what I'm talking about. Engagement zones are a perfect example of a PvP system that rewards properly and promotes the right kind of activities. So engagement zones in Once Human are zones where you can go in the frontier areas where you can actually claim a small section of a frontier area, build on that small section of the frontier area, and while you're in control of it, it generates resources that you have easy access to withdraw. And in order for somebody else to get those resources or to get access to the engagement zone to produce their own resources, they must attack you and take it over. This sort of predator-prey system, where the prey is the one who is getting the rewards, promotes a positive type of PvP where even casual and less skilled players have an opportunity to earn some rewards without worrying about catastrophic losses. So what Once Human needs to do is now expand that predator-prey system to open world PvP in much the same way. So currently, the only open world PvP system we have is to pick up echoes around the map, bring them back to our bases for purification. And in that open world PvP system, you can be killed at any time, completely losing all of your rewards by losing your echo. Not only that, you run the potential of losing, well, not the potential, you will lose a piece of gear, you run the potential of losing like a really good weapon or something like that you spend a lot of time and resources making. If you're a more casual player, this means that you just won't interact with the open world PvP system. And if you're a more hardcore player, because the system doesn't tell you where people are on the map when they have these echoes, it means that you're less able to engage with the system overall, and it becomes sort of a PvE experience that now casual players are feeling like they're getting less rewards because they're not as good, and the players who wanted the system so that they could PvP aren't feeling nearly as fulfilled because there was no PvP involved. So the way we solve this is we bring back that predator-prey system, and we give the rewards to the prey. So you keep those echoes, but you no longer have them where they come back to your home to purify. They generate resources while you carry them around in the open world, right? This promotes staying in the open world, exploring the map, farming, doing different things like that while you hold on to these, and they generate resources. And then, when you die or are killed by another player, and you lose that echo, then you collect all of those accumulated resources, and the person who killed you, or an enterprising, sneaky individual who comes to pick up the echo before that person, then gets to start accumulating resources. You want to reward the person who is in the position to have to be defending themselves, because they're the ones who have to always be paying attention, always be on. The person who's seeking to kill them to take that echo to start accumulating their own resources knows where they are, right? They're identified on the map. So they can set up an ambush, they can be sneaky as they come up because they know exactly where that person is. And so you end up with a system that is rewarding the player who's got the most going on, who's going to have the most difficult time. And then if you manage to hang on to the echo for a really long time, then maybe you get some special resources, right? Maybe you get some legendary mod, or an accessory, or something like that, instead of the Starcrum that it was normally giving you for the purification. No, I think this would promote a lot more PvP going on. It could last a much longer duration, right? As things stand now, you go and you get an echo, and you immediately go back to your base as fast as you can. You spend 5 minutes purifying it, and then the entire open world PvP event is gone. And this way, that echo can stay alive for 24 hours, right? Maybe it doesn't disappear until the echoes drop the next day, and then whoever had it last just collects their accumulated resources, and then a whole new batch of echoes drop. So now you've got to go out and pick up a new Echo and fight over them. And so it's a much, much more long-term PvP system that will bring a lot more players out because there's no risk in trying it. I also would get rid of the chaos flagging. I don't think you should be dropping gear. There's just no way for the lower 50% of your player base to compete in a system where they might lose their gear. So unless the PvP is really, really, really rewarding, then it's a net loss for those players because they're going to die way more often than they're going to succeed. So I say get rid of chaos flagging, get rid of gear dropping, implement this system that rewards the person who has the Echo and is being attacked, being chased, being hunted, and then give people a reason to run around the map, chasing these little icons on the map and killing each other and having a good time. Honestly, you'd even be killing the other people hunting the person with the Echo because you want them gone so that you can pick up the Echo. Ultimately, I think this is a much better PvP system. I think it would really promote a lot more open world PvP. So if you agree, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down in the comments maybe some changes you would make about the open world PvP system. Let's get a conversation going because I really want to see Once Human succeed. And I really want to share and talk about different ideas that people might have for doing that. So thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great day.